Executive Secretary of the Osun Health Insurance Agency, OSHIA, Dr. Rasaq Akindele, says the two-day capacity training for staff of the agency is to improve the agency's operation and staff effectiveness. He stressed that the need for change in the ways of doing things facilitated the newly completed Secretariat of OIS by Governor Ademola Adeleke. Thereafter, the agency experienced a change of hands as I was installed as the new head. A change in operation calls for adjusting of the modus operandi, which includes retraining of workers, Akindele said on Tuesday.
Recently, we changed our. There has been some changes in the agency. Some few months ago, the head of the agency was changed. I was brought in as the head of the agency. Of course, there will be some modus operandi that will have to be adjusted. Also, recently, we changed our office to a new office, a more comfortable office in the Secretariat, courtesy of our governor, performing governor, Senator Jackson Nuruddin Ademola Adeleke, who did not feel that it was started by previous administration and abandoned, but he deemed it fit to complete the edifice, and we moved in. Also because of that change, we have to retrain our staff so that there will be change management. Change is the only permanent thing. And once there is that change, we have to adjust to the changes so that the agency can continue to soar higher.
Also speaking, the legal officer of OSHIA and the participant of the training, Mrs. Adekemi Oyelola, thanked the management of the agency for the continuous training of the people. Oyelola said she has participated in multiple training and expressed hope for its continuation.
Well, we want to say a big thank you to the management of OSHIA Health Insurance Agency. This is not the one-time thing. We've been having this kind of training in which staff of the agency have been trained. And you know, training is not a one-time thing. It's something that we do over and over again. So we are grateful. It's a welcome development. It's not something that's just been done now. We've had several ones over the years, and we as participants are grateful. We've done a session this morning in which we talked about the SWOT analysis. We talked about the strengths, the opportunity, threat, and other things that has befall the agency. And we expect that from this, the convener said they are going to train us on change and how to manage change. So we expect that by the time we're done, we will be able to incorporate what we are being taught here in our different field as a participant and as a staff of the agency.
The head of ICT, Akinolu Elisha, said the OSHIA was aware that the training introduced the agency to a new leadership, including understanding what they bring on board, their focus and goals.
Change is constant in life, and so the change management training that we are going to do is to acclimatize us with the new leadership that is in OSHIA, to understand the dynamics of their focus, their goals, and what they are bringing on board, and how we, the staff members, can collaborate with them, because you can't collaborate with something you don't understand. And part of making us understand what they are bringing on board is what we are doing today. So it's really going to help us to move the agency from the level we are now to the level we are hoping to be in the nearest future.
On his part, Omole Babatunde described Pronix Imagination as a management solution-oriented organization filling capacity gaps for optimum deliverables of any organization.
Pronix Imagination is an organization that we are a management solution organization that we try to build capacity gaps wherever we notice it, and for optimum deliverables of any organization, be it MBAs, be it international NGO, local NGO, and that's what we do. We have had a very good working relationship with Osun Health Insurance Agency for a long time. Even I can say that I'm part of the drafting of the operational guideline. So over the time, we have been following the development, the progress, the giant stride they have made, all the important milestones they have covered over the time, which has made them an exemplary agency in the state, in Nigeria as a nation. So each time we do use some empirical evidence based on the research or our observation, and we notice any capacity gap, in order for them to deliver services to our teeming population in Osun State to be able to get good quality, affordable healthcare service delivery, we try to step in and make our recommendation for them. So we had an engagement last year where we had a capacity development for the staff on conflict resolution and management, which is one of the key areas we really need to talk to when it comes to organizational growth and development. And as a follow-up to that, we felt that there should be a capacity building around change management, which is one of the key areas we need too as an organization for us to go. So that's why we made this proposition, and we were able to convince the appropriate authorities to actually allow us to share our experience, to give our skill sets and capacity to develop
The program was created as a result of the impending need to fill certain gaps in the agency, which included the need of improved skill sets of workers.